guys, how is everyone today? I'm so sorry I haven't been able to make face videos for I feel like I have to apologize for not making face videos, although I don't usually make face videos. As you know, if you have been following me for some time, I typically make videos, just like voiceovers or behind the scenes videos, but I thought in 2025 I would try something new and give you sort of um, more face videos, more FaceTime, if you will. But I'm not really sure how that's even going. Because it just takes work, I have to go put on my lipstick and worry about my hair. It's like, oh, you know. So there's that. But on the other hand, I feel like if I do facial videos, that people will be able to connect better with the channel. I don't even know. Do I need to pull my chair over a little bit? I'm wondering if maybe I should put my chair over a little bit. So anyway, you guys, how is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. What day of the week is it today? Good question. I think it might be about Wednesday. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm notorious for not knowing what day of the week it is. And so there's that. Anyway. Anyway, my darlings. So today, what did I want to talk about? I had a few videos I wanted to try to do today. I don't know how successful I will actually be because lately I have, I always have this like long list of videos I want to do, and then I end up getting one or two done, and the rest never get done, and da 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 da. Anyway, you guys, um, a sip of tea, always an ordeal. Mm. Ah, good. Okay, my throat gets very dry very quickly. So listen, you guys. Meghan, let's talk about Meghan. So Meghan is just blowing up the internet. She's just literally blowing up the internet. It's all anybody's talking about. And I suspect between now and January the 15th, when her show drops on Netflix, it's all we're going to hear about is the Duchess of Sussex, okay? Because that trailer for her show With Love Meghan just took the entire world by storm. I'm told that millions and millions of people have tuned in to look at the trailer for a woman who apparently is very unpopular. Nobody cares about her. She's completely irrelevant, yada yada. And so everybody has tuned in to see this trailer for her cooking show. And it's all everybody's talking about, especially in the UK media, the tabloid, those types. They're just talking about Meghan and talking about Meghan, and every day it's a whole new angle, and yada, 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 yada. So, one of the things that I heard over the last couple of days is the fact that Meta, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, as the French would say, has had blocked the hashtag with love Meghan. Hashtag with love Meghan. Did you hear about that, you guys? And what Pertel? Is it Pertel? No, pray tell. My English, you guys, I can't speak French to save my life. At the same time, I'm losing my English. It's very bizarre. It's very, very bizarre. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But so, what, pray tell, do you think about the fact that Mark Zuckerberg, over at Facebook, Meta, had blocked the hashtag with love Meghan? What do you think about that as I take a sip of my tea? Mm. I have to swallow before I put the cup down because it's not a game because I'm really not playing a game, but YouTube is playing this very sick game where the algorithms for YouTube, you guys, is more intelligent than they're telling us. It's more intelligent, as is the algorithms for things like AI, or for suits. Is it Siri, and all those different things. I think, in fact, was it Google that got sued because um is it Siri with Google, you guys? Because I don't have it, but my dad had one of them. Um, would be recording people when they didn't know they were being recorded in their homes. These algorithms are very, very intelligent. So with YouTube, the algorithm, in my opinion, is much more intelligent than they're telling us, because it knows exactly when you look your most scary, unattractive, horrible, ugly, etc. I mean, with me, I know. Well, okay, I'm not going to say that, because in my affirmations in the mornings, I have promised myself that I would stop the negative self-talk, because it's a lot. I was going to say something horrible about myself, but I'm not going to say that anymore. But I do think the algorithms are very intelligent, and I think it knows exactly when you are looking your worst, and it stops there. So one of the times when I look my worst is when I'm eating, or when I take a sip. I'm not sexy and pretty when I eat and drink, okay? And the algorithm, oh, let's just wait until she opens her mouth. Let's just wait until she tries to close it, but there's like a wrinkle or something. And then we stop it and put the what you call it, the ad. You know how they put the ads in? So when I drink, I have to do a lot of different shenanigans because I need it for my throat. Anyway, I digress, guys. What do you think, you guys, about the fact that Meta blocked With Love Megan? I think they have now unblocked it, right? Um, I don't recall what the reason was. I think they were saying that people were using the hashtag to promote things that were not good for children or something like that. I mean, I don't even remember. If you know why they blocked it, and you are so inclined, you please leave it in the comments, like why they had blocked it in the first place. But I'm told that it was unblocked. But it's just very curious, because I find that the algorithms on social media in general, favors hashtags, sites, pages, etc., that are anti Megan. It could just be me, but even on YouTube, right? I find that people, hater channels get a lot more engagement, views. I mean, in 24 hours, they have like 30,000 views, 50,000 views on a video hating on Megan, really. And then there are people like me. I mean, if I don't get views, I just don't get views. Okay, it could be that I'm boring AF. And I'm lifeless. People, once someone said to me, "You're lifeless," or "You put me to sleep," it could be this. But I have seen other channels that I think are really quite excellent. Two in particular come to mind. Very, very excellent channels, very well researched, and they're very savvy. You know how, these very savvy YouTubers, they can use, I guess, Canva and put like a video at the side while they're over here, or pictures. I don't know how to do it. I have no idea. I'm like calling my sister, sis, how are they doing this? Oh my God, I can't do it. I have no idea how to do it. I know it's with Canva, but I can't figure it out yet. I will. By the end of 2025, I'm going to be able to do a video where I can be on the video and there's a video playing, or like a photo or something going on at the same time. But at this time, it's like magic. It's like, what is this? It's like a magic trick. Like, how do they do this? But I see a lot of pro Megan channels that I think are quite excellent, that just they don't do well. Compared to, they do well, but compared to me, but compared to um, some of the hater channels, it's not even close. It's not even close. And so it makes me wonder what's really going on and why did Meta really block the what you call it, the hashtag. I think eventually they unblocked it because apparently there was an uproar on social media. I missed the whole thing. I don't know whether this was on Twitter or something like that because obviously I am not on Twitter because I was removed by Mr. Musk from Twitter because I don't even know, my dear children, my dear boys and girls, I have no idea because I am not somebody who goes around saying horrible things. I mean, I'm very milk toast actually. So I was blocked and I was like, wow. And that was like 10 months ago and I never went back and I never will go back. But so it could be that this happened on Twitter or maybe on Facebook itself where people were just like, why did you block hashtag with love Megan, the name of her upcoming show on Netflix. Um and so Meta apparently unblocked it. So there's that, you guys. What else? Well, we know that Megan's dog, Guy, her Beagle, Guy, has passed on to his next life. And so she had a video on her Instagram page. She has like three reels on her Instagram page now, all of them in the black and white theme. So I know she's going for black and white theme. It's just like, I love it because, obviously over here I'm doing black and white as well. And I have a black and white YouTube, no, I have a black and white Instagram page as well called Business English Paris, which I don't keep up with, frankly. Um, but I love that aesthetic, and I thought I would do a black and white YouTube going forward in 2025. And I don't see a lot of YouTubers doing that. So, and I hope that not a lot start. Because I don't like real, I mean, with Meghan, it's okay because I'm like, oh my God, the Duchess of Sussex, she likes black and white like me. But she could start a trend. They could start doing it because she has validated it, which I'm just like, oh, I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to be the only one doing a black and white YouTube. So I hope that continues to be the case for now. Although I was told by, one person in particular, a couple of people said that they liked it, which I think I posted those comments. Thank you if you are one of those people, because it's nice to be validated, sometimes. But there was that one woman who, I think it's a woman who said it was, it SUCK'd and it's very 1940s and why are you doing that and da da da. But I bet that now that Meghan has a black and white Instagram page, they're all going to be doing it. Because, I mean, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's aesthetically to me so sophisticated, so next level, honestly. And I can't wait to see her page filled out. And well, I'm assuming she's going to keep it black, white, gray, that kind of palette. So I really love that. But I hope that not everybody starts to do that. On Instagram, I don't care because I'm not on Instagram. I mean, I'm on Instagram, but I'm not active on Instagram. I haven't been updating my Instagram because I got kind of like, um, you bored with Instagram. And, with me, everything has a shelf life, really. My YouTube channel, I've been putting a lot of work and effort into it, and I'm like, I'm not seeing any results. And, so who knows how long this is going to continue, right? But I enjoy, I think, making videos and talking. I do enjoy it actually quite a bit. And so we'll see. We'll keep pushing on. But I mean, I need to see some more, good results, feedback, and engagement and so on. Hopefully by the end of this year. Otherwise, I'm not really sure about 2026. Okay. But you guys, I digress. Back to Meghan. So we have this thing with Meta. We have the thing with her Beagle guy. I did a video about that. So if I don't attach it to this video, it's right around the same time that I'm doing this particular video that I made the other video about guys. So check that video out if you haven't already. And so there was this other thing about Meghan being a copycat, how you have like all of these YouTube videos, hater videos where people are just like, oh, um, Meghan's cooking show is this big copycat of Pamela Anderson, Martha Stewart, Ina Gardner. Is it the Barefoot Contessa that she did? Correct me if I'm wrong. Just Sandra Lee, just all kinds of people from, B. Smith. No one said B. Smith, interestingly, but I did an article about it in the community section, which you should absolutely be checking out because I am putting a lot of articles in that section. I wrote to YouTube and I was like, can you please reorganize the community section so that we have more choice? Because I love blogging. I was a big blogger back in the day, and I want to see my page more sort of organized, as a real blog. I want to be able to bold my titles. I want to be able to categorize my posts. So if it's a political post, I have a section for politics, a section for lifestyle, a section for law, a section for Harry and Meghan, etc. So it's clear so that when you go to my community page, you can very easily find, you have a section for polls, horoscopes, different things like that, because, that's just how I roll, right? So I wrote to YouTube a couple of days ago asking them to consider, um, you know, making some tweaks because I think the community page on YouTube could be so much better. And not everybody will want a page organized the way I want a page. So they can give us at least 5 different themes, so you can choose like a newspaper theme or more arty theme or different themes depending on what your channel is about, allowing us to be able to bold titles, make the titles bigger, change the font. The font, I don't like the font in the community page at all. I think it would be better with more like a Times Roman, a Garamond, even a Courier, different fonts would be so nice, and what else did I want them to do? So I sent them this letter. I think I haven't heard back. So I don't know. They may completely ignore me. Everybody ignores me anyway. So, that wouldn't be like a big difference or anything. But yeah, I really love the community section. You definitely should check it out. Even though it's, you have to sort of look for things because I don't have the ability to arrange it because YouTube is not, it's not set up for bloggers. It's not set up for bloggers. And I think it's something that would be better for YouTube too, because I think they would get even more views, not that they need it, but more people would come to the channel because now you have the video aspect and now you have the written aspect, and so there's something for everybody and it would just be amazing. It would be amazing. But they haven't answered me, you guys. So I don't know. So, but in the community section, I did do a post on Meghan and how they're saying that she copied all of these other women with the cooking show. And I thought, how completely ignorant, how completely stupid, how ignoramus can you be to suggest that somebody's cooking is plagiarizing and copying? If that's the case, then we all plagiarize, we all copy, because the art of cooking goes back to the beginning of the history of humanity. Everybody cooks, you guys. So there's so many ways that you can boil water. There's so many ways that you can cook pasta. There's so many ways that you can bake a cake. The question isn't that we are plagiarists or we're copying. I mean, it's just the human experience. What just happened? Why did that stop? Hang on a second, you guys. I don't know what just happened to my. Hang on.